It's your boy DJ Illanoize. New Rich the Factor featuring KC Young Boss. I'm obligated. Let's get it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. It's your boy DJ Illanoize. Welcome to Inlife Podcast with your boy Pernell.
Yes, sir. What's up? I'm Pernell.
And your boy DJ Illanoize. You just heard that new Rich the Factor. Mobligated. That motherfucker is hard as a motherfucker. My boy Pernell turned me on to that little joint right there.
Well, you know, it's it really ain't new, but it's new to some people.
Hey, it's new to me. That's why I say new Rich the Factor, nigga. To me, that shit's new.
It's new to some people, but it's been out for a minute, dog.
How long you been rocking with Rich the Factor?
Rich the Factor is kind of like Nipsey Hussle to me. Like, okay. I've been rocking with Nipsey Hussle and Rich the Factor since shit. Late 90s, early 2000s, since, you know, they came out, you know.
The first time I heard about Rich the Factor was the homie Grilla, R.I.P. the boy Grilla, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, R.I.P. my nigga.
My nigga from KC Mo.
R.I.P. Grilla, man, and your brother, dog.
Man.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta start, you know, we really gotta start putting our fucking own town out there.
Nobody does that. Because
we got so much shit going on in our town. We done lost some niggas that, you know, you never know, man.
Good people, man.
Good dudes, man. Could have been, you know, it is legends. Should I say? We ain't gonna say could have been. These was good dudes that are legends.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? To the town, you know.
Not only in the streets, but also in the music game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, like I said, man, you know, but DJ Illanoize, man, you know, we're going to do this twist on them for him today, you know.
What's that?
You know.
What we going to do?
You know
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The first half, you know, we did, you know, get to know, you know, a good bit about who I was and, you know, kind of, if you was listening, got a kind of insight on kind of why I think the way I think. But, we don't know you.
Oh, shit. You don't know your boy?
We don't know who you are, DJ Illanoize, man. You got to let us know who the fuck you is, why you here, where you come from, fill us the blank, man,
Sheesh.
I told you, remember, I said, I'm going to interview you on our initial podcast. And you probably thought I forgot about you.
Nah, man. Nah, not at all, bro.
So, let us know, a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, hold up. Let me put a little context to this story.
Okay. Yeah, give us a background on, you could tell us how, me and you came across and shit. And, just put it all in context where, everybody can relate to who they listening to.
All right, cool. So, it's your boy DJ Illanoize, born and raised in the A15. The A15 is Rockford, Illinois.
DJ Illy!
Hey, baby.
DJ Illanoize!
Illinois. That's how I got the name, DJ Illanoize.
Who the fuck is DJ Illy?
From the A15, Rockford, Illinois. Everybody's like, I'm from Illinois. Oh, you from Chicago? No. I got love for my city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My family comes from the west side of the Chi, but we migrated to Rockford, Illinois. So I was born in the A15. Back in the fucking 80s, G. You know what I'm saying? Back when niggas could fall down and it'd be all right, get up and brush that shit off type era. So
and Rockford, how far is that from Chicago, actually?
If you're doing the speed limit, it's about a 2 hour, 2.5, depending on traffic.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying,
okay. So really, from where we at to probably
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Yeah. Good reference. Yes.
Right. Okay.
So shitty childhood. Mom and pop's not there. No discredit from mom's, R.I.P. No discredit from pops. He did what he did.
Right.
Raised by my grandmother, aunts, uncles type shit, bounced around type shit. Grandmother passed away. I got adopted by my aunt and uncle. Moved to Elgin, Illinois, which is closer to the city a little bit.
How old was you when all of this was happening?
Shit, I was about 9, 10 years old.
So, man, you kind of got similar backgrounds, come to find out.
Yeah, G. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. How old was you when your mom passed away?
This recently, mom's passed away about 3 years ago now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 3 years ago now.
So she's been gone about a year before my wife died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So got adopted when I was 10. And then ended up in Iowa. So my aunt is from Iowa.
Okay.
White lady.
Okay.
My uncle, married to her, moved us out here. Me and my little sister got adopted out to them and moved to Iowa, Southwest Iowa. I hated Iowa. I was like,
all cornfields.
It was 96.
All cornfields.
It was in 96. I remember it because that's the same year Pac died. That was a monumental thing. R.I.P. Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Pac.
So that was a monumental thing to me that stuck. Like, damn, man, Pac died and I'm fucking stuck in Iowa.
Damn.
So the most memorable thing about Iowa when I came here was I was in middle school, 7th grade, lunch line, standing there getting ready,
Where were you at in Iowa?
Creston, Iowa.
Creston?
Nigga.
Oh,
Creston,
you know what?
Iowa, Southwest Iowa.
I know what Creston is. Iowa is at. You know how I know?
How's that?
I used to ride trains back and forth to...
yeah, the Amtrak's out there.
Right. And that was one of the stops in Creston.
By Osceola and shit.
Yeah, because Osceola was where I had to get off.
Yeah, that's
the
main.
I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I had to stop to get off if I want to, go to Fort Dodge. I have to have somebody come from Fort Dodge to pick me up there,
So I'm standing in lunch line, and this little white kid looks at me dead in the face, and he says, "Why don't you go back to Africa, you fucking nigger?" I said, "What the fuck?"
You didn't punch him in the face?
Nigga, it went down in the lunch line, nigga. So this is my introduction to Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Just reading, coming from where I'm from, we celebrated Black History Month. We were taught Black history, and it was read about racism. So, and like I said, this is in 96.
Right.
Me experiencing racism in 7th grade for the first time, and it got no better.
Right.
I attended, I was in Creston until about 02, senior year of high school.
Okay.
I dropped out.
Okay.
I said, fuck this shit. I had some homies up in Fort Dodge. Shout out to the homie Notice and his fam.
Okay.
Came up here with him and been in Fort Dodge. You remember Chevy's? I don't know if you was around for this club named Chevy's back in the day.
Yeah, I kind of was like at the ass end of, I think, Chevy's because I started coming back to Fort Dodge in like 2002. Like I was like I was here only 2 years, and then I went to prison.
Okay.
And then I didn't ever come back here until like 2010.
Okay, so about that time, Chevy's was popping, and some hood rat picked me up. Right. Picked me up at the bar. Right. She said, "We going back to my place." I said, "Okay, cool." Nigga, she took me to this place called Eagle Grove, Iowa. I said, "Where the fuck is Eagle Grove?"
Yeah, I know what Eagle Grove
in the middle of fucking nowhere, G.
Yeah, everything
right?
is.
So this is about 02.
Right.
I dropped out of high school. I said, "Fuck it, might as well go back, nigga." Attended Eagle Grove High School. First nigga to ever walk across the stage. So made a little black.
Oh, so the white girl saved you.
It was a black girl who picked me up and took me to the small ass town, G.
Was it?
Yeah, she was crazy.
Well, give her a clap, man. Shout out to the black girl who saved this nigga's life. For real, though. Whoever you are, ma'am, thank you. Because, sometimes you don't really understand how dominoes fall. It's an effect, so you don't realize that if that wasn't to happen,
I went back to high school.
This wouldn't be happening.
Damn, never looked at it like that.
Yeah, you gotta look at all the small shit, man. That's why in life, don't give us a clap, man, because we shooting jewels and shit to people, man. We shooting jewels to people because in life shit happens, and then you want to make
Didn't
sure.
Didn't even think about it till now, man.
Yeah, you didn't.
So went back to high school. Back in 02, graduated in 03. I was supposed to graduate in 02, but ended up in 03. Went to Iowa Central.
Right.
Okay, for radio broadcasting.
Okay.
And then dropped out after my first semester because the homie taught me how to hustle.
Right.
We went down to Kansas City and got a QP for $250.
Okay, Kansas City is the spot though. I know.
Hey,
about
went
KC.
Down to KC, got a QP for $250.
Right.
Bought that motherfucker.
Reggie.
Hey,
Reggie. I know what I'm talking about, dog.
Hey, this is 02 prices, G. 03 prices.
Right.
So got the QP, came back, banged that shit out in less than 48 hours. I said, man, fuck this shit, and opened up my first trap house at the WAC. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, G. So fast forward 03 to now, man. I've been in Fort Dodge just grinding.
Right.
I'm an honest man, paying my taxes, don't trap no more.
Right.
That's in the past.
Right. Yeah, it was a lot I left out of my story because, I don't want my son to hear shit prematurely before I get a chance to
explain.
I don't want, my kids to be like, Dad.
What the hell?
We knew, like, even though he might know, he might
not have an idea, but
he knew, as far as he know, I'm an entrepreneur.
Most def.
I got, businesses and shit. And
so it's right around the time Hustle and Flow came out. My dude AC Money, RP AC Money.
RP AC.
AC Money.
I ain't know you, but
my
you
nigga.
fuck with my dude, so you had to been okay.
So it was about 05 when that movie came out, and
you decided to be a DJ?
No, we decided to start Middle of the Map Records. That was the birth of Middle of the Map Records.
Okay, yeah, I remember you telling me.
And that is the domino effect of what produced DJ Illanoize and what I'm doing now.
Hey, give it up for DJ Illanoize. Give it up for DJ Illanoize.
So ever since then, 05, man, it's just been a grind. You know what I'm saying? Got blessed to work with a lot of cool industry people, a lot of industry friends.
Yeah.
I'm blessed with a beautiful distribution deal and publishing deal with Ingrooves Distribution, which is a subsidiary of Universal. If you don't know what that is, do your homework. The business is right.
Right.
Other than that, just making my way to the top, G.
Good. I'm glad to hear you, This entrepreneurship at its best right here.
At its finest.
At its best right
Finest.
here. Its finest. Its finest. Yeah. So, all right. So now everybody know a little bit about me and a little bit about you. How did we meet? You remember how we met, man?
If I recall right, let me cue this one up. I gotta cue this one up. We met around the time we had some shit popping here in Fort Dodge, man. It was some of the biggest shit to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody do it bigger than this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think this was hot, wasn't it?
I do this for real.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what? Didn't we have this shit banging, nigga?
Oh my god. See, I was late on this, man. I was a little late on this, man. Like, I came after the video and the album was completed when I came through, right?
The album was completed, man. Like we was taking off at this point. Damn microphone. Technical difficulties, you know how that is.
We'll get you right, though.
Okay, so it was about this time, you know what I'm saying? Hawk City Huskers had Fort Dodge on lock, and it was in the studio, if I don't believe.
Right.
We was gonna collaborate on a mixtape, do some music shit. So it was on some cordial shit when I met you.
Right.
And ever since then, you've always been a stand up cool ass nigga.
I appreciate it.
You know
I appreciate it.
Well, salute, clap for real niggas.
Always, see, what I like to do on this podcast is give you your flowers while you standing.
Thank you.
Like I don't want to, as we go along, you'll hear so many RIPs, it's be like, damn,
man,
so it's like, okay, we gotta give them
while we're here.
While they gone too, but damn, can we get something while we standing too?
And that's another issue with our culture. We have more RIPs than congratulations in our culture, man.
And that's what I'm trying to, on this, I want it to be fluent.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's a normal thing. I don't want to, I want to celebrate life, everything, because in life, we don't get that.
No, you don't know in life when your last moment in life is going to be either.
You don't get that.
No.
You don't get that.
Not at all.
And you don't even know your last day, so damn.
Only the man upstairs, they say, know that.
What if we ain't have tomorrow? What if we just had today, and today is all we had? Which is for a lot of people.
Would you be grateful for that last day if you didn't know it was your last day?
Yeah.
Do a lot of people think about that?
I mean, like the people, like, can you imagine what motherfuckers on death row feeling like when they go to the electric chair?
But here's my rebuttal to that. They know what they did to get there, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the sense of death.
Okay.
And dealing with it and knowing that it's
okay. So with that, I feel if nigga, I know if I'm gonna go, I'm like, okay, shit, this is my last day. That's more. I feel more of a preparation for death, more so. You walk outside.
Can you truly preparate for death, though?
Yeah.
You can?
Nigga, if I know I'm going, like, fuck, I guess I'm going to have to, right?
Like, I tell my son every day, like, like, I have to be so, like, real with him, like, because it's like, once you experience death, you can't not, like, fake it, Like, I can't fake it with him, So
is it because we're numb to death and it's a lot easier to explain death?
Well, I have to tell them if daddy's gone tomorrow, this is what I got to leave behind for them.
At what age is a child mentally prepared to hear that?
Shit. There's some motherfuckers in their 40s and shit that lose their parents and go nuts.
Agree.
So, I mean, is you ever really prepared for death? I mean, you can say I'm prepared for death until the shit happen. You don't know how you gonna act.
Is that facing death or you dying facing death as well? Or both?
Well, damn.
Because if you lose somebody...
Of course, losing somebody untimely, that's one of the, you know.
Can you prepare yourself a lot better than, like you said, your analogy was the man going to death row knowing he's going to die.
It's like, when somebody they have a mother or father or something in the old folks home, and they tell them, you know, you got your mother or your father got 2 weeks to live, and you know they prepare for it. Does it hurt any less?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
At the end, it's just like, you know, okay, you never prepared for death completely. You talk about it. And like I said, I tell my son, I try to prepare him for my death. Like, if dad died, then y'all got this much money. You know, I got an insurance.
Does he comprehend that, though?
Yeah. I mean, we in this motherfucker already consoling each other in death from his mom.
Very true.
And he knew my mom died when I was a little kid, and he thought I was going to be the one to leave him.
Damn.
Like 6 months before, listen. So, my lung collapsed like 3 times, dude. They didn't flight me, but they rushed me in the ambulance to Des Moines, and
damn.
And like, you know, I could have died for real. So it's like,
was he aware of that at the time too?
Yeah,
they knew about it. He's prepared mentally already. Like, damn, this could happen. But
they in Denver, Colorado, and they can't get to me. I'm way in fucking Iowa, fucking Des Moines, Iowa.
That makes the stress a lot more on him.
Yeah. Knowing I'm in the hospital, and when they
can't be there for you.
Yeah, and when they FaceTime me, I got all these fucking tubes and shit hanging out of my body and shit. So like I said, they thought I was gonna be the one to die. It ended up being my wife, actually, 6 months later. You know, and so while they was preparing for somebody, they didn't know who. You know, and you can't never fully.
Hey, Pac said, "Death around the corner."
Man, R.I.P. Pot.
R.I.P. Pot. Hey,
R.I.P. my wife.
R.I.P. everybody.
You know, R.I.P. Nesreen Saleh Smith. R.I.P. baby. You know, Daddy love you to the end. I swear to God.
So,
222. I see her all the time, man. Every time I look at the clock, it's like my angel. I see 111. I see 12. I see 5. It don't matter. All day long, every day.
So, what is, since we're on the topic, what is, how do you feel about people who just refuse to deal with death? Like, losing somebody they love and just, like, forget about it and just continue on with life. Do you think that person is healed, or are they just choosing not to heal?
I choose that's the only way they can cope with it.
Is by acknowledging and not saying fuck it?
Some people don't acknowledge it because
is that bad for a person, you feel?
Well, not necessarily.
Coach, you know, Fabulous. The boy Jim Jones. Them niggas has always been silent on some tracks, boy.
Man.
What was your first Fabulous or Jim Jones record?
Oh, man. Fabulous, man, I remember Fabulous, like, he had so many hits, dude. Oh, my God. He just, man, everything that he had was a hit to me. Like, I can't even really say.
What was the first Fabulous record you heard that made you, like, fuck with Fabo?
Ooh-wee. What was the first Fab song ever heard?
Or Jimmy?
I really can't think of either one. I just know that, you know, when Fab came out, he was just, just sick. And the same with Jim Jones. Like, Dipset, like, I can't really, like, it's just really with so many hits they had, I just enjoyed their music.
My first Fabo record, I was a little shorty.
Okay.
MTV was popping.
Okay.
So when to you?
See, you got a better recollection.
First Fabulous record. First Jimmy record. I mean, my first introduction of Jim was, like you said, Dipset, Freaky Zeke, Jim Jones, Jewels.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
He got a better, you got a better, like, because you a DJ,
that was my first, but that we fly so high, we ballin'. That was my first Jimmy record. I like that nigga hard outside of Dipset.
Yeah, they was.
You know what I'm saying?
They was man. There's so many greats, dude, in the world, dude.
I wish that music could go back to the way it used to sound. That's so cliche because maybe I'm an old nigga, but hip hop has evolved in 50 years. No disrespect to none of these great artists out here. Salute.
Hey. We're going to give it up to all generations, old and new, because you know what? I remember I'm going to tell you something about generations and pertaining to not just music, but just evolution in clothes and shoes and just the way you wear your shit.
Yeah, agreed. Listen, I remember in high school, nigga, these things called Jinkle jeans. Big ass Jinkle jeans was hot in high school. I started eating me a pair of them.
Right.
Not gonna stun, nigga.
Right.
Big ass Jinkle jeans. The culture,
right.
Skateboard culture. You know? And me, coming from Rockford, Illinois to Iowa,
right,
nigga. I was the only black kid in the whole guy. There was me and another family from Chicago,
right,
that lived in this community. You know what I'm saying? So. Right. The culture of hip-hop was not relevant to me in Iowa until I moved to Fort Dodge, really.
Well, I don't even know where the fucking Fort Dodge even get their music from being in this damn little-ass town, but it floods here somewhere.
That's because of that little-ass college. Oh. Iowa Central is the reason why I ended up back in Fort Dodge. So, okay. I mean... That college has grown. Iowa Central. Salute to Iowa Central. Salute to the Trions, baby.
I was been thinking about going there to get my fucking CDL license too, though. For real,
hey, man,
I'm not lying.
Salute to our local college. You know, them boys be doing their thing over there.
I'm not lying. And I didn't see a lot of. I ain't into wrestling that much because Iowa's a big ass fucking wrestling state.
Wrestling and football. Wrestling and football.
Right. But I know a couple of good football players that went to Iowa,
Hey, I do know one nigga who did go to Iowa Central.
Who?
The champ.
Who?
Goddamn
my relative?
John Jones. Oh, John Jones, Bones Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bones Jones.
Yeah,
the champ went out to Cain Velasquez was out here too.
Yeah.
So they was out here wrestling and shit. So yeah, you are absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the champ. Salute to the champ.
Salute to all the champs.
Hell yeah. He's not fighting his next fight. He got injured. Goddamn it. I was expecting to see his ass fight in December in New York, but that got scrapped.
And see, this is not to get off subject. But I like to, this is our first, introduction podcast. And I want you to know we got a fact checker. That's what we got DJ Envy for. He does DJ. All our fucking fact check.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
You know what I'm saying?
and see, we just, it is. It's like we bounce off each other. So, I bring it to it. He bring it to my attention. I already have been thinking about it.
Man, I've been dragging my feet with this shit, to be honest with you.
Me too. And I'm just like, I tell them timing is everything.
It's everything, man. They say timing is of the essence. Timing is of the essence.
And you know what I appreciate about you, my dude?
What's that?
Is that you hold genuine to our conversations. It's like, we we don't just have frivolous conversations. Like we don't just have.
We too intelligent for that. First off, too intelligent.
But it shows though. Like when we like interact with like you can't like have the same conversations we be having with just everybody.
Random niggas. No, some random like, and we say the word nigga. You know,
pertaining to you, Peckerwoods too.
Niggas is for everybody.
See,
you know
look, I differentiate because you know I put it in category.
So it's like this. You can't have conversations with every nigga. Some niggas just don't have the mental capacity to even understand what the fuck capacity means. Right. So you gotta pick
space in your brain. Capacity means space.
Not every nigga's like, oh, you smart ass nigga.
But
Read a book. Read a book, motherfucker. So for them niggas, you gotta have those watered down ass conversations.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something though, because I was you dumbass niggas. No lie, I was. And that's why, you know, I tell motherfuckers, you know, how fucking prison saved my life, because I read more books in prison than I read all my life. My life, all throughout school, everything.
Why is that?
Because
you ain't had shit else to do?
Because I was a fucking class clown.
You didn't take the book shit serious.
You know, I'm the type of nigga, I was in high school, dude. Listen, I was in high school. I was a jock, you know. So I'm a star athlete. No lie, I'm a fucking star.
What was your sport?
I played football, basketball, and baseball.
Damn. Okay. Fucking triathlete over here.
But thank you. Thank you for giving me my roses. Thank you.
I got you.
This is what we was talking about. You know, this the shit we was talking about.
Triathlete over here, motherfucker.
No, for real. And I was great. For real.
So what happened?
I started selling drugs.
I was going to say the trapping. I was selling. But didn't I just say that? I could have continued my success with radio broadcasting.
Yeah.
And if I would have, you know, I could have did some radio shit around Fort Dodge, which, you know, salute to the people who run the radio. I went to college with these people, and they run the airways around here.
Right.
But what did I say? I said I went down to KC.
Right.
Got a QP for $250. Came back, tripled up, doubled up, nigga.
Hey, did you know that? Did you know the fucking whack? A part of it burnt down?
Hey, man, I heard it was somebody's badass little kid.
A 13-year-old. I think he was like 13, 14-year-old.
That shit was ablaze, nigga.
And they arrested his ass.
So who's to blame? The parents?
You better blame somebody.
You have to. It comes definitely on the parents, man. So you didn't know your little bad motherfucker was doing some shit like this? Where was the intervention or prevention? And I mean, not to talk shit on nobody's parent and stuff. I'm not saying mine's the best.
Right.
But my kids know better to burn some shit up. Like, I will fuck you up.
Well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like idle minds have idle time to do idle bullshit.
Well, excuse me. In life.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Wow.
In life, you know, you got some parents that ain't, you know.
They didn't have an instruction book?
That are attentive to their kids. Like, you know, I don't know. I mean, for me, I'm sorry, you know, I'm involved in my kids.
I'm a helicopter.
I don't have, like, the best fucking relationship with my baby mama. You know, we still, you know, every now and again, you know, or whenever I want to, but it's just like, you know, it's like, you know, for real, it's like a lot of motherfuckers, like, if, you know, she's not, you know, this or that or, you know, whatever, I don't want shit to do with the kid.
I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 3 baby moms, right?
Right.
I give a fuck less who you fucking, who you smashing. Just let me be in my kid's life.
Right.
That's it.
Right. And I tell her that too. I tell her, like,
that's
nigga,
it.
I had 2 babies on my wife, and my wife played me too.
Damn.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, bitch, don't think I don't know what that feel like. Because in life, shit happens.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
It happens.
This is, you know, so I say, for one, you know, this platform is an outlet for not only me, myself, but it's, you know, it's a, if you decide to, you know, vent or that's where our whole call line is for. So when, you know, somebody can call in and vent with us, you know,
Agreed.
because, you know,
In life,
your opinion matters more than mine.
I like that. I like that.
You feel me?
And like we stated, like, if more people would take time out to listen to somebody else's opinion instead of trying to override somebody's opinion,
Right.
the world might be a better place. But
No.
that's rose lens glasses with that one. The world's fucked up.
Well,
Shit we
you
can
know,
do about that.
what we do know is, you know,
I mean, I feel back.
Hey.
I feel like back in the day. I'm just gonna say back in the 80s and 90s, shit was so simple.
well, I just look at life like this, you know, and this is going to fuck you up when I say this, though. Because you know how the best fucking goddamn hitters, just one line.
What you got?
hitters.
What you got? Let me cue the applause. What you got, man? Let me cue the applause up.
As a man, life ain't nothing but a dick swinging contest.
Okay.
It's just everybody is you know, every man like think he's better than the next motherfucker, and you know I got this and you don't, and you know,
A one leg up on a nigga.
right.
It shouldn't be like that.
I mean, shit, in life just
But with you saying that, I totally get your God amongst kings concept because you're always speaking about that. You know, like that concept is it evolves you. I really dig the brand. Really dig the brand.
Thank you.
Really dig the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like
Thank you.
the concept of it
Thank you.
is genius, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, this has been a great podcast today. We've talked a lot about real shit, death, life.
See, and that's the thing. We, you know, this is the type of podcast where you can interact and we can have multiple conversations. You know, it ain't just, you know, we do, you know, we is going. This is professional, so we do kind of like, you know, make sure we got scripts and shit. And,
Man, fuck a script.
well, you know, we can say fucking script too, but you know, we gotta have some type of guidelines. We can't just, you know, I mean, on days we could just float it. But if that what's the what,
So
if
I
that's
got
what
I
it's
got
called
one for you.
What's that?
In life, this happened to me like like a couple days ago. So, in life, has this ever happened to you? So, you got the homie's number, right?
Right.
He done changed his number a couple times. You had the number in there.
So you don't got his number.
So you do, right? So you hit the last number that's programmed on your phone as the number.
Right.
Put it on speakerphone. Not thinking shit of it. Like, okay, I'm calling the homie.
Right.
And a female answers the phone. Right?
What?
In life.
It sounds like ooh, trouble.
In life,
Yeah.
you would like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, who is such and such here?
Yeah.
They're like, no, that's not this. Who's this? I'm like, who the fuck is you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the person at all.
Right.
So I hung up. And I said, you can have the number, call. I'm sweating bullets and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know you got.
You know what I'm saying?
Guilty, goddamn.
You know, no, I didn't know the person. So they called back and, you know, just fucking with me.
No.
And I'm like, oh, man. So I found the right number. And I'm like, nigga, I called your old number.
Don't ever do this shit ever again to me, man.
So I'm saying, in life, has this ever happened to you? Where you say the nigga's number, and he got two other numbers, and like, fuck, which one is the right number? One's disconnected, this don't work. Well, this has to be it. In life, has that ever happened to you?
Well, maybe not that one.
That's hilarious.
No, not
in life
that
that happened to me, and that shit was hilarious.
But see, this is the shit we talking about, because at least we can come up here and tell us some shit that happened to you.
Some real shit, nigga.
That ain't never happened to somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed.
Or,
I wasn't doing anything wrong, so it's like, cool. And life's just some funny ass shit.
But it still had you sweating bullets.
It did. She's like, you over there sweating? I said, I know.
All right, y'all. This is the end of the podcast. You know what I mean? You're sweating
Niggas
bullets.
keeping it real. Niggas keeping it real. What kind of podcast is it if niggas
Y'all
can't keep
tune
it real?
in next time, you know, man. Y'all tune in next time because, you know, hey, this is just the beginning of the shit, man. We want to enjoy our time with you. We want to laugh. You know, I'm not going to cry, but, you know, if DJ Illy want to cry or something, you know, he's more than welcome. And, you know, if, you know, our guests want to get on here and laugh and